Hello, the lovers of English language, wherever you are, boys and girls. Welcome again to another episode, another lesson that we are going to look at here as far as the English language is concerned. So, this is very important when it comes to knowing more about the English language. I am a teacher of English, Sir Ferdinand, and of course, I will take you through this particular lesson. We are not going to take a lot of time, but keep in mind that the interesting things we are going to look at here, they are very important when it comes to this English language. And we are starting from where we left last time. That is, we are starting from the adverbs here. Like for example, if I give you this particular statement, the man walked quickly. The man walked quickly. If I say the man walked quickly, actually from this particular statement as an English pupil, pupil, actually you should be able to classify the words you're talking about. Just like giving a statement and saying, can you actually categorize the words in terms of the past of speech? So when it comes to the adverbs, we are talking about one of the parts of speech, one of the area in English whereby whenever you're talking about English language, we need to understand that each and every word can be categorized in its own form. You get me right? So with the adverbs, let me just go directly and say that an adverb is a word that describes a verb. So we cannot talk about a verb. We cannot talk about an adverb if you don't know what is a verb. So in order for us to understand what is an adverb, we have to remind ourselves that there is this verb, and we know that a verb is a doing word. A verb is a doing word. Like for example, you can say that John is going home. Going is a doing word. It shows the action, that is the verb. But now we have the words which will describe how this action is done. How John was walking. Maybe John was walking quickly. Maybe John was walking slowly. So the words which describe the action, it is exactly what we are talking about. That is what we call an adverb. You understand? We have so many types of adverbs, but in this case, we are not going so deep to look at all types because we want to actually move at our own pace and understand that when we cooperate and move at that pace for us to understand the other things, we are going to look at them later. So adverbs tell us how something is done, when something was done, where something takes place, or to what extent an action happens. These are the adverbs of degree which tell us to what extent something happens. Where, they tell us the place, action, where the action was taking place actually. How, they tell us the manner, and when, they tell us the time. So adverbs can tell us exactly all these things about the verbs, about the doing verbs. Like the example I gave you earlier, the man walked quickly. The action walk is described as quickly. The action was done quickly. The man was walking quickly. It will rain soon. It will rain soon. It will rain soon. Soon in this case is our adverb of time. Soon. We also have another example. We shall meet here at 2 p.m. We shall meet here at 2 p.m. Here is our adverb of place. It describes the action of meeting where it will take place. We shall meet here at 2 p.m. And the rest continues. So when it comes to the particular lesson of adverbs, there are so many examples you can give of adverbs, the words which describe the actions. We have happily, secretly, together, carefully, sorrowfully, sometimes, later, tomorrow, now, finally, underground, here, there, inside, far, fully, extremely, quiet, very, rarely, and the rest continues. These are just some of the examples. There are hundreds of them. We cannot mention all of them. These are just English words which we use from time to time. But as a pupil, as far as the syllabus is concerned, you have to understand some key areas. You have to understand some key areas when it comes to these particular adverbs. So adverbs that describe verbs, they tell how, huh? They tell when, they tell where, and to what extent an action happened. So with those examples which I've just given you, boys and girls, you can try to form your own examples. You can follow from the textbook and see some of the examples which have been given there, and see if you can come up with your own sentences and test them if they are grammatically correct from the examples given. Like, he will eat his lunch. He will eat his lunch. This statement has no adverb. But if we say he will eat his lunch there, there describes the action of eating, where it will take place. He will eat his lunch there. So the adverb makes it clear where the action of eating will take place. I hope you're getting me right. That's why I'm saying the adverbs will always describe the verb. They tell us more about the action. They tell us more about the action. So therefore, as far as our lesson is concerned, today I wanted just to introduce a little bit to talk about that area of the adverbs. I wanted to talk about the area of the adverbs. But as we move on, I will actually give you some specific areas of these adverbs and how we can maneuver, how we can move with them when it comes to exam situations. But today's work that I will give you, it is as simple as follows. You can find any exercise from any textbook as far as the adverbs are concerned, but with the activity that I'll give you today is very important. And these are the instructions. I will wish to give you the following activity. Today's activity is as simple as ABC or winking. So therefore, these are the instructions. Use the following words to construct correct sentences. Use the following words. And the words here are adverbs. Like I can say, use the following adverbs to construct correct sentences. Use the following adverbs to construct correct sentences. 1. Painfully. Painfully. 2. Fast. Fast. F-A-S-T. That is fast. 3. Often. Often. 4. Once. Once. 5. Hurriedly. Hurriedly. 6. Upstairs. Upstairs. 7. Rarely. Rarely. 8. Inside. Inside. 9. Very. Very. And last but not least, number 10, carefully. Carefully. Therefore, boys and girls, you will use these words to construct your own sentences. You will use these adverbs to construct your own sentences. Therefore, you must form sentences which have got the verbs for you to describe with these adverbs. That is where we are starting from. But next, I will give you another activity. As I keep on explaining about this, I will have a special lesson so that we look at the key areas of adverbs when it comes to exam situation. So for now, that is exactly what I wanted to present to you at this particular day. But I will say that these tutorials, these videos alone, we cannot keep on posting them in WhatsApp groups, but we will be posting them in our YouTube channel, that is 254 TV online and 254 TV Facebook fan page. If you be following there, you will be having a great opportunity for you to learn English language. For you to learn English language. God bless you. We'll meet next time.